My daughter came home and said, "I like math." And it was such a revelation that she was actually understanding the concepts of math and not just doing the problems and getting the right answer or not. That was kind of an aha moment for me and my daughter, who actually discovered that she enjoys math and she actually is good at it.
When she started kindergarten, she was the shyest girl in the world, but she's gone through the program. It's integrated, teaching her public speaking skills. And the last thing she did this year was have a lead in part of the school play where she was out there, excited to be up there in front of people, and that's been one of the most exciting things that's happened to my daughter while at Los Altos schools.
Whether they are soaring to high levels of academic achievement, discovering new talents and passions, or blossoming socially, students in the Los Altos School District are growing and flourishing. An innovative and caring group of teachers, administrators, parents, and community members are working together to inspire learning in students and prepare them to thrive in a rapidly changing world.
We prepare students to be successful in the world they're going to inherit by teaching them to be collaborative, teaching them to be problem solvers, teaching them that there are many ways to go at a problem.
I see our newly adopted vision statement that Los Altos will be the leader in revolutionizing student learning as probably the most exciting time in our district. There's a real liberating freedom to allow teachers to really explore different ways of getting kids to take ownership of their learning.
Home to about 4,500 students spanning kindergarten to 8th grade, the Los Altos School District takes special care to ensure student success. The district focuses on hiring teachers through a thorough screening process. Administrators also look for passion and dedication that really make teachers shine.
We're looking for teachers that stand out, that are special, that are great at collaborating with other teachers and with schools and have that vision that we're looking for in our district.
But the Los Altos School District doesn't stop once it finds a great teacher. Administrators help teachers improve further by offering support, encouragement, and professional development. Teachers also have freedom to practice their craft to the best of their abilities so that students thrive.
When I came to Los Altos, I felt like I died and went to teacher heaven. To me, teacher heaven is a place that really empowers teachers to create lessons and instruction that mean a lot to their students. And it also means having reliable and trustworthy administrators that help you achieve what you want to with your classroom.
The district's excellent teachers are committed to providing engaging instruction and curriculum. Students in every grade level participate daily in hands-on and innovative activities in a variety of subject matter. The annual Authors Breakfast allows first grade students to share their published writing. They get a chance to shine in front of peers and their parents. They learn about public speaking and how to make presentations, all critical skills in the 21st century. Students learn about chemistry in an innovative lab. The concept of supersaturated solutions is illustrated by making rock candy. The students learn about chemistry, and they get a tasty treat. But perhaps the sweetest reward of these hands-on lessons is Los Altos School District's engaged and thriving student population.
They make learning fun by really doing hands-on activities and lots of experiments for science and math projects.
Data-guided instruction focuses on high standards, but each student's individual needs are considered. Teachers blend tried and true instructional methods with cutting-edge innovation and technology to increase student engagement and student achievement.
It goes beyond teaching the core standards. It looks at an individual child, and we address the standards, but we look at what a child's interests are, and we also tap into those interests and giving those students opportunities through music, through art. By doing that, you're able to tap into core concepts too that are taught in English and math and science and social studies. So I think we look at the child and try to provide that child with all those opportunities so that it excites a child to come to school and want to be here.
The Los Altos School District also creates an optimal learning environment to ensure student success. This calls for small class sizes and positive and meaningful relationships between students and teachers. Students have a sense of belonging, and teachers work to ensure that the needs of the whole child are met.
When we look at educating the child in Los Altos, we want to make sure that we are teaching the whole child. I have frequent conversations with my teachers that we don't teach curriculum, we teach children, and that's much more than the curriculum that we need to teach and that the standards that we are asked to teach.
I think what's really crucial for teaching children is not necessarily all of the content, but it's actually learning how to learn and having creativity in the classroom and having them learn how to collaborate with their peers and think critically.
Careful attention is paid to more than a child's academic development. Los Altos School District believes a complete and robust education includes a student's social, emotional, and character development.
My teaching is so much more than just academics. It's seeing who a kid is from the beginning of the year, ways that I can affect them both academically but personally to hopefully have a more confident child that walks out the door.
Some life skills that I've learned are problem solving. So in situations outside of school, and if I have a problem, I can usually solve it. And also cooperation, whether it's working with somebody on a science project or on a soccer field, I know how to work well with them.
Students can thrive socially, emotionally, and academically when in a positive and supportive school climate. That's why the district makes student health and safety a priority. All children are included and known among staff and their peers.
And it's a very nurturing environment that really speaks to the individual. Each child is very well known by the teachers and really nurtured along in his or her development, whether they're high performing or struggling, whether they're artistic or math or science oriented or writing. The teachers and the principal and everybody seems to just know how to get the best out of each child here, and that's really been terrific.
Student support is critical. As a principal, we work as a team with the parents and the staff to make sure that no child is left behind, that every child is supported, and we do whatever we need to do to make that happen.
In the Los Altos School District, school spirit extends beyond campus borders. Small neighborhood schools are the pride of the entire Los Altos community. A close-knit community builds lifelong connections among children and other caring adults.
We have small neighborhood schools. That's one of the things that we value highly in this community and our parents value highly. We have a very supportive community, and it allows us the ability to have small neighborhood schools.
The schools in our community are part of the community. They're not only schools where we send our kids during the day. They are a place where the parents come and help out, and they get to know the teachers and the administrators. They get to know all the kids. The students there are neighbors, they're friends, and the parents get to be friends.
The district also creates strong relationships with students, employees, parents, and the community. The district values the contributions of others and appreciates the role these partnerships play in student success. Whether they help to prepare class materials, coordinate events, raise funds, or teach lessons, parents play a critical and active role in their children's education in the Los Altos School District.
It takes a community to educate a child. Parents step up and they help, as big or small as it may be, helping in our surgery to provide lunch, whether it's to even volunteer to be a yard duty or being in the classroom to actually teach a lesson. It's whatever it takes.
It's important for me as a principal to make sure that I know my parents and that I know my students and they feel comfortable talking with me if they have a concern or an issue, so we can work together to make sure their child is getting the best education.
Quality teachers that provide engaging instruction and curriculum. Neighborhood schools that promote student health and safety and create an optimal learning environment. Strong relationships that connect students, employees, parents, and the community. These are all the Los Altos School District's core values for student success, and they all play equally important roles in the district's efforts to revolutionize student learning.
There's a wonderful community that we work with, and the families are a very big important part of the school community here. The teaching staff has been amazing, and the children, of course, are in the center of it all.
Everybody values education here, our staff, our kids, our parents, it's cool to do school. And everybody bands together to put on great programs, great events for our community and our students. Kids in our district are connected to the larger community. They value education, but they also value being contributing members to society.